She's 78. She knits. She bakes cookies, and she can deadlift 315 pounds. Her name is Nora. She's a grandma, and she's stronger than most athletes half her age. But that's not the craziest part. Nora didn't touch a barbell until she was 63. No trainers, no experience, just pain and silence and a choice. Fade quietly or fight back. What she did next changed her life and hundreds of others. This is not a fitness story. This is a resurrection. 10 years ago, Nora felt invisible. Her husband had passed. The house was quiet. Her knees ached. Her soul even more. She spent her days looking out the window, watching the world pass her by. Her doctor said, "You're doing well for your age." But Nora hated that sentence. What did that even mean? That she should give up? Sit back? Fade into a recliner until her heart stopped? No. One morning, she got up, put on her husband's old hoodie, and walked to the nearest gym. No plan. No one knew. Just one quiet woman, stepping into a place full of steel, sweat, and second chances. The first time she touched a dumbbell, it was only 5 pounds, but it felt like 50. Her hands shook. The room stared, but Nora didn't care. That weight wasn't just iron. It was grief, years of pain, the feeling of being forgotten, and for the first time, she didn't carry it alone. Every rep was a rebellion, every curl, a conversation with the ghosts of her past. No coach, no plan, just instinct and heartbreak. By the end of week 1, she showed up every day. Week 2, people started watching, whispering, but Nora wasn't lifting for applause. She was lifting for freedom. Of course, they laughed. A grandma in the squat rack, wearing wool socks and 20-year-old sneakers? She was too old, too small, too late. One trainer offered her a yoga class instead. Another asked if she was lost. But Nora didn't flinch. Because when you've already buried a husband, lost friends, faced loneliness so loud it deafens, a few side eyes can't break you. She loaded the bar. 1 plate, then 2, then 3. The laughter faded. The whispers stopped. And one day, the same gym bros who mocked her started asking for tips. Nora didn't just earn respect. She earned silence. One day, a stranger took a video. Nora, deadlifting, 315 pounds. No belt, no ego, just raw, terrifying strength. The clip hit the internet like lightning. Grandma beasts gym bros. 78-year-old lifts like an Olympian. The strongest grandma in the world. Views exploded. Comments poured in. I showed this to my mom, she cried. This just made me call my grandma. She's what I want to be at 80. And Nora? She didn't care about going viral. She cared about the messages. The 70-year-old woman in Ohio who wrote, I got off the couch because of you. The grandfather in Germany who said, you made me believe again. Nora didn't lift weights anymore. She was lifting people. Nora could have stopped there. Viral fame, local interviews. But Nora doesn't quit at the top. She built a program for people over 60. Free classes at local gyms. No mirrors, no judgment, just movement. She called it Still Here, Still Strong. The first day, 4 people showed up. The next month, 100. Retired teachers, grandpas, cancer survivors, widows, people who were told it's too late. But Nora proved it never is. One woman even said, "I came for my body, but I found my soul." At 81, Nora entered her first competition. Not local, not small. National Masters Powerlifting Championship. She didn't go to win. She went to prove that limits are lies. The room was packed with athletes half her age. Protein shakes, chalk, cameras. She walked in with arthritis in her spine, titanium in her hip, and hope in her heart. First lift, the squat. She grunted, trembled, nailed it. Second lift, the bench. Shaky elbows, near fail. Then a surge, clean press. Final lift, the deadlift. 325 pounds. Everyone stood, phones up, silence. Nora gripped the bar, and time stopped. She lifted it, all of it, the weight, the doubts, the years. And when she set that bar down, the crowd erupted. Not because she was strong, but because she showed them what strength truly means. Nora didn't win gold. She won something bigger. That night, a little girl walked up and said, "When I grow up, I want to be just like you." Nora smiled. Why wait? Today, her program runs in 38 states. She's trained over 1,200 seniors. She didn't rewrite her story. She wrote a new one. One where age isn't the ending, but the beginning. She didn't lift for trophies. She lifted to remind us that every day you wake up is a day you can start over. Age doesn't take your strength. It reveals it, because the world needs more Noras, and maybe the next one is you. If Nora inspired you, don't scroll. Share this with someone who thinks it's too late.